Hi Aries, welcome to your May No Contact Love Tarot reading. This is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new or returning, welcome and thank you. Aries, so this No Contact reading, Love Tarot reading, is for someone you're in no communication or very limited contact with, and you're truly wondering what's going on with them, what are they doing, how are they feeling, whatever the case may be. Now, if you're in no contact with someone you have no interest whatsoever, depending on what comes out here, then it's probably not your reading. So I really have to stress that. I always say if you got to twist it to fit it, it's not your reading. All right. But Aries, I hope that it is. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, a general collective reading. Please only take what resonates for you, including the signs mentioned. If you need to flip it or switch it, any reason, you can do that as well. Cross watchers, same goes for you. So welcome in, Aries. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. So let's see what's going on with your person for May. We have the Spider. We have 25, which is 7. Now 7 is a divinely guided spiritual energy, but it can be a little frustrating, seeming a little stagnant because we feel like nothing's happening, but it's because the universe is working behind the scenes, requiring us to be kind of a step back and let it do its thing. Spider here is air energy, so that's about the webs we weave. It's about connections. So let's see. So you definitely have a connection. You know, a web has been woven. You definitely have a connection with this person. You may have felt like you thought you got caught up in their web in some way, but let's see what's going on here. So we have the Swan, and we have 26, which is 8, travel, action, movement, putting in the work. Now swans do mate for life, and that is a very now we got water energy, a very elegant, graceful kind of energy. And we have the Crab, and we have 28, which is 10, which is about endings and new beginnings. And the Crab can be you know, they carry their home on their back, you know, can be very protective as well. They kind of have a hard exterior. So let's see. And we have Butterfly, transformation. And we have 30, which is 3, which is growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. Interesting. So I definitely feel like the web has been woven with this person and the connection had been made. Maybe it felt a little stuck because we kind of, you know, sometimes you can get stuck in a web. You know, you think of their prey gets stuck in their web. But the Swan is a very elegant, graceful kind of energy. And the Crab, I feel, can be a little hard around the outside, a little protective as well. But we have the Butterfly, which is transformation. So either this is a connection that transformed you and you kind of let it go elegantly, kind of got out of that web and protecting yourself. Or some of you, maybe this person had withdrawn. Maybe they felt like they got caught up in something that they weren't ready for. You know, even though you were very elegant, graceful, it was a beautiful connection, but they kind of felt like they had to go into protective mode here. But we do have the transformation. So something definitely, whether it's you, it's them, or maybe together. I don't know, we're going to see what's going to happen here. All right. So we're going to see what storyline. Kind of have a few storylines there, but we'll see how it plays out. All right, Aries. Everything you need to know, Aries, is down below. Your playlist is down there, as well as the list of readings I do here. You could check that out. I do 8 love readings a month, so if you are new, you could check out that list. See if you like what I do. If you like generals, check out my smaller channel. That is below as well. 2 generals per month per sign. All right. Aries. So let's see. Aries. Okay. Aries. What is going on? What does this all mean for Aries, for their person, which they are either very, very limited contact or no communication at all? Like I said, if you're not interested at all and you're going to badmouth that person in the description box, don't do it because it's clearly not your reading and I'm just going to delete it. So then it's not your reading, you know, but depending on what comes out. I mean, that could come out and then it would resonate, but we're going to see. Okay, we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, which is kind of good energy here so far. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The 3 of Cups, which that could be about reuniting. The King of Cups. And the Page of Wands. Wow, I see some good news coming in here. So I kind of feel like the 2 of Pentacles in reverse is about clearly no longer back and forth or juggling around any affairs or whatever here. And the five, is that the Five of Swords? Oh, that's the Five of Swords in reverse, which is good. Someone's coming out of conflict. You know, maybe somebody knows they sabotaged this connection because they kind of withdrawn, were on the fence. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't ready. And then the Three of Cups here can be about reunion. And the King of Cups can be somebody who maybe they accidentally fell in love with you and they withdrew, like, oh my God, I didn't think I'd fall in love with this person. I thought it was just somebody I was going to date or have fun with. I don't know, but the King of Cups definitely falls in love. They're very mature. They're more on the reserved side. Now, if it was in reverse, it would be the negative aspect of that, which we don't have. So this person could have just been holding back a lot, on reserve. Maybe they accidentally fell in love. So now they're kind of like reaching out here with the cup, and it's right with the Three of Cups. We do have that crab up there, which is right here. I mean, the king for me is Pisces, but you definitely could be dealing with a Cancer, because Cancer is represented by the crab as well. And then we have the Page of Wands, which could be about good news coming in. So let's see. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which, you know, maybe this has been taking a while here. You know, it's kind of slow walking here. But we have the Queen of Swords and the World in reverse. So there's definitely something not over between the two of you. They're on a distance. They could be coming back. Queen of Swords. Sometimes when you get the King, Queen of Swords, I kind of take that maybe they've been divorced in the past, or maybe you. But Queen of Swords usually stands up, tells it like it is, clear-cut communication, cutting away things no longer serving, has a lot of clarity in the way they communicate. So I think the Fool in reverse here too is, I think they know they've done something foolish, because this is a very loving connection that they had with you. But the Lovers right here is that soulmate connection. Wow. But somebody went into hermit mode. Yep. Trying to figure things out for themselves. I think they kind of... I think they got caught up in the connection and realized, wow, all of a sudden I fell in love, because we have a lot of air and water here, which means there's a lot of feelings involved, but there's a lot of thinking about this as well. Ace of Wands, exciting new beginnings here. So just saying. So let's see, we have here Pisces and Sagittarius showing up, and it could be Cancer there too with the crab. All right, so let's see. I want to know, like, why did this person all of a sudden feel like they just got too caught up? I feel like they feel like I feel like that they feel like they got too caught up too fast or something here, but now something is transforming for them. All right, so let's see. So let's see why this person kind of went into hermit mode. Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Cups reversed. So they could have been single for quite a long time here. And maybe, you know, they've been single for so long they forgot what it was like to be in a relationship. And the Seven of Cups in reverse is about having clarity, making choices, knowing what your options are, but you know exactly what you want. There's like no confusion here. Seven of Cups reversed, which is a good thing. That in reverse is a good thing. Let's see. Oh, the Sun, happiest card in the deck. I think they've had big enlightenment here. Five of Pentacles. They're definitely feeling the separation here. The Five of Pentacles, the no contact communication, the Hierophant. Wow. That's a big change. That's a big step up. That's big enlightenment here with the Sun and the Hierophant. This is kind of like the masculine version of the High Priestess for me. So if we do get the High Priestess in the Hierophant, that would be my spiritual couple of the deck. But I definitely feel like here there's a lot of growth, enlightenment, healing. They're definitely feeling the no contact, the separation. And they're having deeper understandings here. Maybe a little bit of a spiritual awakening. That's definitely learning, growing, expanding morals, traditions, values. Learning a lot here. Faith, religion, spirituality, whatever that is here. And that can be about marriage or commitment as well. Maybe they didn't expect to get in a relationship where they would fall so quickly and then realize, wow, this is someone that I could kind of see myself marrying, and maybe it was a good thing, but yet they feared it at the same time. That's kind of what I feel here. Like maybe they didn't expect to happen, especially if they newly got out on the dating scene, they met you, and then all of a sudden, bam, and they're like, wow, I didn't expect this to happen. I expected to date, and it would take a while, and maybe a few years I meet somebody, and then would settle down, and boom, it happened quicker than they thought. That's kind of what I feel here. But they clearly understand with the Seven of Cups in reversed, which is good. So let's see, we have here Leo and Taurus. And the Two of Cups, oh my gosh, there's the soulmate connection there again. And we had the Lovers too. Four of Swords, a lot of thinking about the soulmate connection. Six of Wands, success, victory. See, that's exactly what I said here. Four of Wands, commitment, marriage, stability, judgment. So they're making big decisions here. Life review, relationship review, healing, forgiving, releasing things of the past, whatever they need to do here. Past life resurrection, maybe perhaps, or resurrection of this connection in this lifetime. But big decision, judgment calls, and calls to action here with the Judgment card. Three of Swords in reverse, which is good, which is about not wanting to sit in heartache, pain, or disappointment. Two of Swords, making a decision here. And Strength in reverse, though. And the Eight of Pentacles. I definitely, this is about putting in the work, dedication, and Strength in reverse. I just feel like they weren't expecting this so soon, and they really weren't ready to find such a strong connection so soon. And I think that's kind of why they withdrew here, Aries. All right, so let's see what else here. Let's see for Aries, what else? So let's see. Let's see, the Four of Wands, Six of Wands. Oh my God, that'd be the Ten of Wands, which could be very overwhelming energy, which leads to that Ace of Wands, which we just seen. If you subtract that, you get the Two of Wands, which is about choosing a path. But let's see, the Four of Wands can be that commitment, marriage, stability, foundation, home, moving in, relocating, success and victory here. And then we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse, which is about coming out of conflict. But the Six of Pentacles reverse, I mean, that could be breadcrumbing, that could be unfair situation, very unbalanced situation as well. I'm almost feeling too like, okay, they might have put themselves out on the dating scene, but in their mind they were thinking, oh, I probably won't find the one, or the one for me for like a couple of years. So maybe there were still some things in their life they needed to work out. They weren't completely ready. They weren't completely balanced in their life, but they're like, I'll just start dating. And maybe by the time I find someone, things will be like perfect in my life and it'll all work out. And actually, because they went out on the dating scene, the universe said, okay, you're ready, I'm going to send you your person. They realized, you know what, it's not really fair. I did this now, I feel, it's too soon, I'm not ready. That's kind of what I feel. Why they would just go no contact, I mean, maybe they feel foolish. I mean, we did see that Fool in reverse. The Queen of Swords. They may be coming in to tell you, I didn't think I'd find anyone for a couple of years or a year or whatever, and all of a sudden now I feel like you're the one for me. Swan here. I mean, they do make for life. Being elegant, graceful, poised, just gliding, calmly, peacefully. But the Queen of Swords here, is very clear, blunt, direct to the point. So there could be a chance here they could be saying, I definitely see you're the one for me, and technically I wasn't really ready. So I don't feel like it's fair to you to bring you into my life right now when I still got some things in my life I need to work out, whatever that may be. Could be they're divorced and they're rebuilding their life. So maybe, they haven't found the perfect house yet, maybe the perfect job, or, they have their savings where they want it to be. Some people are like that. Knight of Cups. So that's that courting, dating, getting to know. Ace of Cups. So I feel like it's kind of a newer connection here. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. That's definitely kind of newer for me. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which is about not waiting anymore. So I feel like something grew really fast here. Seven of Pentacles upright is a very slow growing energy. Reverse, something grew very, very fast here. The Empress in reverse. The Six of Swords. I think if they were to move this forward with you, they realize that you probably wouldn't be happy with where their life is now or something like that. Because I feel like there's still more they need to get resolved in their life or situated, or maybe they are sorting out the endings of a divorce or something like that. That's kind of what I feel here. So I feel like there's still in the process here of completing something that has ended, but there's still remnants of that. They're sorting out and rebuilding their life. I mean, they could have been divorced 5 years ago. 5 years ago, my God, that would be no, I meant to say 6 months. I mean, we have that 5s and 6s here. You know, maybe they've been separated for a long time. Because I know some people are separated for like years before their divorce was complete, and they weren't even like involved with that person. So it could have been a situation, maybe they were separated for like 2 years and they were just single and, you know, well, technically still married, but separated and not even associated to that person, unless of course they had children. And I feel like that could be the situation here. I don't have it in the cards, but intuitively that's what I'm getting through Spirit, is maybe there's someone who's been separated for a couple of years, not associated to their person unless they had children, and then it took like another year for the divorce to go through, and they're like, oh God, it's been 3 years, I'm finally technically free. And maybe they, you know, it's 4 or 5 months later and there's still remnants of that. They're tying up, rebuilding their life, whatever that case may be, and they're like, you know, I'm going to get out there, start dating again. It's been technically 3 years, but yet something in their energy is still not, I don't think it's emotionally. I feel like it's like work, career, money. Maybe they're still finding, maybe they were living in an apartment and then, you know, maybe they're waiting for dividing of settlements, you know, money, things like that, to come through so they could buy a house. You know, some people, they just want everything in order before they get involved, bring someone into their life, which really isn't a bad thing. All right, so I feel like I'm kind of on a soapbox here. So let's see, we have Libra. Let's see. I'm not going to go over the signs on the bottom of the deck because that's just energy. So let's see. We got Libra. All right, so let's see. I feel like this, whether it's male or female, it don't matter. I feel like this energy is coming in to communicate, to speak some truths here. Sometimes I take that as divine clarity from the source coming in to just kind of say, yes, that's correct for some people here. But I want to see here for you, Aries. Let's see. Oh, we have the Emperor. There you are, Aries. There you are. Okay, so this person wants to come in to say something to you, Aries. So let's see. 6 of Cups. Yeah, I want to reunite. I want to come back into your life. Ace of Pentacles, solid new beginning for the long term. Knight of Cups. You know, I want to continue to get to know you on a deeper level. 8 of Cups, but I know I'm at a distance right now. I had to kind of keep my distance for a reason. So I don't know why they just didn't tell you. I mean, some people are funny like that. It could be they didn't know how long it was going to take for them to get settled the way they wanted to, but maybe they're just going to come in and tell you, you know what, I know I'm at a distance right now, I'm not communicating much, but I just need to have a conversation. I want to come back into your life. Aries, you're right there. The solid new beginning. Let's see where it goes. I want to continue to get to know you on a deeper level, but I just need to maybe keep my distance a little bit here and there to sort these things out. You know, 8 of Cups, maybe they're at a distance and they're trying to find a place to relocate closer. As well with this 8 of Cups, they're definitely on the verge here of closing out a journey of like rebuilding their life. And I feel like they really didn't expect, and I know I keep repeating myself, so don't write it in the comment, that they didn't think they'd find someone so soon to settle down with. Ace of Pentacles right there. Wow. So we have Aries, Scorpio. And I can see you kind of sitting there, Aries, like, what the hell was going on here? Things were going great. This person is going through a total metamorphosis in their life right now, so they want to completely be like that transformative butterfly before they can completely be happy, not happy, but feel secure enough to totally have someone new in their life to share it with. That's kind of what I feel here. A lot of air and water, so let's see. Oh, Devil. The Devil, the 7 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like, this is you, Aries, like 7 of Swords, like you feel like, okay, they're being, you know, I don't like the way they did this, there's something going on, but behind it we have the Queen of Pentacles, which means it's a stable, grounded energy. And we have the Nine of Cups, happiness, joy. You know, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles to me are kind of like my single card. Somebody said in another reading, Nine of Cups is not single energy. That's the Nine of Pentacles. Every reader reads different, and it's not always textbook. So, there. Anyway, Nine of Cups. For me, yes, happiness, joy, wish fulfillment. But it could be, if you think of the nines, they're all alone in the nines. And then we have the strength. Yeah, so in the moon. So they're going to tell you everything. So maybe they just want to come in here and just set the record straight so they don't like feel like they ruined everything here. But I feel like they just weren't in a place where they were really truly strong enough to truly be committed the right way they want to be committed to somebody. And this was totally unexpected. I keep feeling that. Yeah, Justice. So definitely they could have been divorced. Page of Pentacles. Could be maybe a year ago. We got spring energy here, which we are in spring right now. All right, and then the Fool in reverse again. So, interesting. All right, so let's see, Aries. I want to know what this Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups, and that's, you know, romantic gestures, courting, dating, moving things forward. So, but then we have that Eight of Cups. So I want to see, I think they're coming back to have a really honest conversation with you to say, okay, if you want to be a part of my life, I'm not ready to fully commit yet because I don't feel like I'm where I need to be. You know, I want to find that perfect house. I want to be able to get out of this apartment where I'm living. Maybe I'm trying to find a better job, waiting for all the settlements to go through, you know, whatever they're doing here so that they can be just at a really good place and just let this connection grow the way it's supposed to. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's see here. What is this Knight of Cups coming in to say to Aries here? The World in reverse, yeah. There's that coming back, returning. It's in reverse, and it's not over between the two of you. The Tower. There you are again, Aries. So maybe even a shock or surprise that they contact you again, because maybe you thought for some reason it was over. I'm not sensing there was a fight or argument. I'm not getting that at all. So maybe they just kind of withdrew their energy and they've been kind of distant. You know, maybe there's been a little communication, but you're not truly knowing how they're feeling, because that's not what's being talked about, you know. But we do have a shock here, a change, the Tower, a surprise, revelation, 10 of Wands, overwhelming energy here. The Moon in reverse, revealing of all the energy, and the 8 of Wands in reverse. So I kind of get here, there's the Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love. So I do feel like here, Aries, they do want this with you, but I get this energy of coming in, gonna have an honest conversation. Okay, this is the deal. You know, we could still do this, but I need to be in this energy and space before we can do this 100%. That's just the way I am. Hope you understand. We can continue to date or whatever here, whatever the case may be. But we do have the Ace of Cups here, which means that connection has been, the webs have been woven, and that connection is here. So let's see, what do we have here? Now we have Pisces, Aries, that's you right there, and we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Chariot, yeah, so that could be coming in really fast here, happening really fast. I feel like, again, this is something that happened really fast and they weren't expecting it so soon. Queen of Pentacles, to feel like someone they wanted to commit to. 9 of Cups, happiness, joy, wish fulfillment again. 9 of Swords, which kind of stressed them out a little bit. King of Swords, and we do have the Queen of Swords, so that is a match. So you are a match, that is for sure. So let's see. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're definitely working things out in their life, and they definitely want to work on it with you. Something could be happening in the next 4 weeks, maybe to a month as well. Let's see, we have the Moon here, which is 18, which that would be 9. The 10 would be 1. 8. So I'm getting a lot of, and then we have 21, which would be 3. So anywhere for 3 weeks to a month, or maybe 3 to 4 days. But, and I know a lot of people say, well, you say the same time frame, but you know, energy, spirit, they don't know time. So anyway, right, Aries, so let's see, what else do you need to know for Aries? And again, Aries, everything is below that you need. And if you did enjoy this, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. We really, really appreciate it as well. As you know, we're having a hard time, all us readers, and support all your favorite readers. Like it, even if it doesn't resonate, I always do. It's for someone, and it really helps all of us out, and truly, truly appreciate it. So we have separation here. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel. They weren't, but the separation isn't coming from a bad place, but maybe now they feel foolish because they just weren't upfront and honest with you. Like, I'm not ready to be 100% serious. And I think it's more of the, like the pentacle energy in their life, like their home, their money, their work, their career. That for them, and a lot of masculines are like that. It's like, I have to be all settled. I have to be, you know, my home, my money, my career, everything's good. Okay, now I'm ready. That's just, I feel how a lot of masculines are. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So definitely there's been a connection here. Maybe it started with flirting. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So again, like if they were divorced, I think they're doing a lot of that too. The remnants of healing, forgiving, releasing, and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's no doubt there's a lot of passion here. And I did say you'll get to know each other on a deeper level here. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Exactly here. And look, finances and career, I can't make it up. So that is definitely, I feel what's going on here for you, Aries. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Everything's below. Wishing you the best, and I hope to see you next time.